The party in the USA continues right now. The Circuit of the Americas, undulating, high speed, downright thrilling. It is time for qualifying to set the grid for the Grand Prix.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video where today we are back in driver career mode. Where are we racing? In Texas. So we are in for sprint qualifying SQ1. We are on the end of the lap of lap 1. A bit of slide, and up the line we go. It's 1 minute 37.3. Not a great lap from us, but we decide to go ahead because not a great lap, and yeah, we get eliminated in qualifying, so we go for the race in.
It is wet here today and we're expecting the downpours to continue. This will make a difficult sprint for all the teams. It's 10 to the left and 10 to the right. I'm not talking about a line dance, I'm talking about the corners here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. Overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and turn 12 at this anti-clockwise 3.6 mile track. But we may well see cars struggle to slow down there today as the wet weather interferes with the low grip speed.
So as we get ready for the 5 red lights, we are intermediates. We go for a different strategy from the rest of the grid. And it's lights out and away we go. It's a good start from us. We're trying to get top of the grid because we are starting from the back, and we have to make sure we still win the championship. And we take a dive bomb into the inside, bit of contact with Ocon, a bit of slide, but we managed to stay, keep the possession from Sonoda. It's a bit wet and we are on the a bit of wrong tires right now, but as the rain eases off, we will be the fastest on track. So kind of on the first lap, it is a bit wet and we are a bit slow, but it's fine. We are able to catch up. So lap 2, we are P9, and as you can see, Leclerc
top 10 now. Keep it
stops and he's out of the race. I think he had an engine failure, and that puts us up into P8. Good for us in the championship. We are getting 1 point in the championship, whereas Verstappen is in the lead. So we have to ensure to make positions, and a bit of a slide, but we ensure to stay on track. We lose a bit of time to Ocon, but it's fine. And we try to get him in. So we are in lap 3. Gasly is only less than 5 tenths behind us. We are 8 tenths, 7 tenths. Can we try and get a move done in the inside? A bit of contact, but no damage, and we get the move done. A bit of slide, but it's okay. We go ahead and we are up to P7. Ocon tries to fight back, comes into the side, but we block him off and then get the place confirmed. So we are up to P7, and now we are chasing Russell for P6. And on lap 6, we tried that inside, take dive bomb, again a bit of contact, a bit of slide, but we get P6. And we check if Russell is coming back. He tried to, but we blocked him off, and we are in P6, and we are focusing to get P5 now. And maybe P4 if we are able to, because you can see McLaren's and Verstappen are on the, and we go again on the inside, but we get damaged this time. We couldn't get away with the overtake, and
so we've been looking at the damage, and we think we should be okay
damaged,
to continue.
so
it's going to cost us a little
we
bit
get
of time,
P5, but now we have to defend a lot to stay in P5, because P4 looks difficult now since we have got a bit of damage on the front wing. And it's lap 10. Max Verstappen takes the win, but we are gonna finish in P5. We got close to Stroll, but it was not enough because of wing damage. We couldn't do a lot, and also there were less laps. So couple of checker flag we go. It's P5. We made a huge
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in
save
Park
for
Fermé.
ourselves from P19 to P5. It's a good start from us, and so let's see what we can do for qualifying in the race. And in the race we have to make a lot of damage. So here we are in Q1, and it's raining again, and it's a bit slimy, and it's still, there's no grip. It's still too wet for intermediates, but we tried, like, let's see what we can get.
Okay, we're seeing good times on wet tyres. Looks like it's time to box.
Let's see what we can get, and up to the line we go, and we set a 156.0. We're 3 seconds slower from the fastest time, and now when the clock says 152.5, so we are really slow. We need to set a good lap time, so we go for lap 2, and we are up by 2. Both the sectors are purple, but we don't have enough fuel to go for another lap, and the track is drying up, and there's a good chance it may dry up completely. And we go to the line, and we get to the provisional pole position. We get 147.0. Looks good, but the rain is slowing down and it may dry up. So we are done for qualifying. But what can we do? And as the rain is over, we are nowhere to be seen. The rain did not stop, it slowed down, but we were too slow, and we qualified P18. So let's see what we can do from P18 in the race.
F1 is so popular in these parts now that we race here 3 times a year, but let's give full respect to COTA, or the Circuit of the Americas if you prefer, which laid the foundations for it. It still remains the United States Grand Prix. We're racing then today in Travis County, Texas, around the 20 corners of the wonderful Circuit of the Americas. We'll be reaching speeds around 200 miles per hour here today, and there are plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the 2 DRS zones into Turn 1 and the long back straight into Turn 12. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who will start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Norris, George Russell and Tsunoda, Albon, Stroll, Hülkenberg and Carlos Sainz, Bortoleto, Behrman, Andrea Kimi, Antonelli and Colapinto, Hadjar, Ace, Jack Doohan and Pierre Gasly. Leclerc and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
So as we go for 5 red lights, we are in P16. Loads of drivers have got a penalty. We saw Leclerc and Gasly getting a penalty, and we go lights out, and we go to the inside like we tried to go, and it's a dry race. We get a warning for corner cutting, but we go gain at least 9 positions, and we are up to P7, and we have to ensure we stay in this position because Verstappen is speed 2, and we no longer that he'll be 1, and we go a bit of off track, but it's fine. We keep the position, but Hülkenberg is on the softs and we are the mediums. He has the fastest tire. He has the better grip than us for a few laps, but we have to defend from him for a bit and ensure we stay in DRS with Tsunoda. And already we have lost time, and by lap 3 we are slowing the rest of the group back down behind us, and Hülkenberg goes ahead, but we defend like crazy and try to keep the position, but we are not able to. We go a bit wide and let Stroll also come in and try to get a position, but we ensure to stay ahead of Stroll for a while, but we have lost the position. We are dropped down to P8. Does not look good for us, but we are lap 4. Albon tries to get the position from us, but we defend again. We get a warning of a collision with Albon, but we stay ahead of him for the while. But it's no time he's gonna overtake from us, and as you can see, Hulkenberg has pulled away by 4.3 seconds, and we go a bit wide on lap 6. Stroll goes ahead, but he does not give us space, and we take damage, and we are trying to keep a position, but he spins us around, and we go into the wall. It's a DNF.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
We are out of this race. Stroll has put us in the wall. It's unbelievable. And I can't believe it. We are out of this race. We are... And Verstappen wins this race, which means we are really behind the championship. And considering this race, considering there are 4 races left in this championship, we are really behind. We are around 50 points behind Verstappen. It's a huge gap to gain. I can't believe it.